All right, man. Yo, just want to say welcome back to the galaxy. I am your tour guide. And listen, man, I'm gonna try to post this video. I'm gonna make this video super, super quick. All right. So this video is about why you should live in the present. All right, live in the present moment. Okay, because this weekend, it was kind of bittersweet. I would say really bitter. It was just sweet. Like, okay, I'm gonna explain, but like, so this week I had a cousin that like I grew up with, and she would watch me, and we'd go over her house for like basically over her house, while my mom was at work, all this other stuff, and she was just like a very like fundamental, or she was a very like foundational cousin in my life. Her and her sister, we always go at the house and everything with my aunt, but she passed away. She passed away, and it was very unique. It was just crazy because I just seen her probably about like, I don't know, less than maybe 8 months ago, because we had my brother's thing, and she was there. I took a picture with her and everything, and then just like to see 8 months or whatever, a couple of months later, get the news that she passed away, which is very, very sad, very sad. Not gonna lie. But it was cool to see family. Of course, it's one of those situations where it's like, I wish we could all link up for better circumstances, but got to see some other cousins and family members, and it was just cool to go back home and hang out with some of my friends mainly. So that was like the sweet part. But of course, family is cool too. But seeing that, and she had a son she left behind and everything, and it's just a lot. So I just feel like you gotta live in the present, and enjoy it. And that's why I'm really happy that I was able to talk to her, and I got a picture with her. One little picture, final picture of seeing her, and having her friends. I think for her funeral, it's funny. I don't know if it's just our family or what, or like our part of our family connection, but like she like take a lot of pictures too, and it was a lot of pictures at her funeral, and I was like, man, that's so crazy, because she's only like, I would say maybe 3 years older than me. I think maybe she's either 3 years older than me, no more than 5. So like when she was in high school, I was probably just now starting high school, or I was about to be in high school. So it'd be like she was a senior in high school, I was probably in like 8th grade, or if not, I was in 9th grade. Like she's not that far older than me. So just having that was crazy. But anyway, live in the present. Just live in the present. Appreciate the time that you got with people. I don't want to sound quote unquote corny, but I feel like it's just the truth. I feel like it's the truth. Like, I feel like when you enjoy life, like this weekend, I went to the funeral. I tried to take as many pictures with other family members. Like it's just like anything could happen. And for her, I personally don't know. I've been hearing 2 stories on how she passed away, but no matter the case, it happened. Right, at the end of the day, it's still the end result of it happened. Just now, how it happened could be up for debate. I don't know, but I do feel like you should live in the moment and take advantage of what you got. You never know. Like a family member, a friend, anything. It could be an accident. It could be maybe on purpose. You never know. Those situations of wrong place at the wrong time. Other times, who knows? It could be trusting the wrong person. For me, I think one of my biggest fears that I've always feared for like just my friends, my family, and everything is car accidents. I mean, car accidents are the most, in my point of view, they are at least one of the top 5 like underrated causes of death, because it's like, bro, you can say goodbye to somebody. You be like, hey, I'm about to run to the store. That could be the last time you ever see them. You know what I'm saying? And not just because of their fault, it's the fact of other people. Drunk drivers or people not paying attention. But then other times it can be that driver. Like maybe you driving, not paying attention. You listening to music, turning the radio, on the phone, texting somebody. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And those situations can happen in the blink of an eye. And then you got other stuff like, heart attack, stroke, all types of stuff, But anyway, listen, this is a positive note, but I do want to just, just going to my cousin's funeral and seeing that and seeing how young she was. It was just like, you got to live in the present, man. Nothing is promised, and you just got to appreciate life and just have gratitude, man, every day. Like, every day I'm grateful that I go to the gym. Every day I'm grateful that I am able to, have technology, have a house over me, and I don't know. I'm even grateful just for the fact that I have a bed. Like, y'all don't understand. Mostly because at first, when I first moved into my apartment, I was on an air mattress. And then before that, I was on the floor. And then I was on the floor. Then I went from the floor to the air mattress. So, it's just grateful to be having a bed. Like, I think that's one thing I am always grateful for. Now, one thing I'm super grateful for, but it's more like a society thing, is for toilets. I'm sorry. But having indoor plumbing is one of the best things ever to be grateful for. Like, every time you wake up to go to the bathroom or go to the bathroom before you go to sleep, however your body system is, you got to be grateful for that, because you could be outside in the trees or the wood or the ground. I don't even know. Like, I literally can't even process using the bathroom before toilets. I'm sorry. Like, that whole process just seems disgusting. I'm like, man, how did they do it? And just imagine how cool of a person you had to be to even figure out how to get toilets to work. I feel like it maybe started off with like water in a bucket or something. But my thing is, you gotta imagine before a bucket. Like, before they was making buckets and porta potties, what was they using? I feel like they had to carve out, bowls or something. I don't know. And let's not even think about it. But just be grateful, man. And that's basically what I just wanted to hop on here and say. Being really grateful. And appreciating stuff in your life, man. Even the small stuff, like a cover, like a toilet, maybe like the clothes you got on, maybe somebody who just texted your phone or who you just got off the phone with. Just being grateful, gratitude. And I'm definitely trying to do that to help my manifestations to be better, because I do want to just be grateful and live in the wish fulfilled. And that's pretty much it. So that's that. And I've been your tour guide for today on this video. Of course, I'm your tour guide in the galaxy. We talk about anything in the galaxy, man. I'm just your tour guide along the galaxy. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you also like the video, give it a like, leave a comment down below. And subscribe to the channel if you want to just keep updated about my life. Oh, well, speaking of, let me actually give you an update on my life, man. So, life so far, I went to the funeral this weekend. I got to see my friends. I was supposed to see friends in back home, but I ended up just seeing one friend because I ended up just hanging out with family kind of the whole day. And then my other friend was busy getting a haircut and stuff. And then my other friend, she was able to see me while she was downtown at a bar or something. So I got to see her. Hanging out with her was super amazing. Obviously, because I have a crush on her. But in general, we did have a lot of fun for like a quick, 25 minutes. It was cool. The biggest thing is she apparently found out I couldn't drive. I can drive. I'm not good at parallel parking. And I feel like a lot of people around my age are not really good at parallel parking. And the only people who are people who usually do it. Like, I feel like that's how anybody is with parallel parking. Like, on average, if you ask me, how many times do you parallel park? I don't parallel park. I don't need to do that, right? People who live in a downtown type of environment, or people who live on those type of small streets, or whatever the case may be, they know how to parallel park because they have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like they have to learn how to do that. For me personally, no, I do not have to do that. Most of the stuff I can park whatever the non-version of parallel parking is, like just regular parking. So yeah, she made fun of me for that, but it's cool. But anyway, during the week, I did a couple DoorDash. I started to talk to one of the dudes from my gym about a sales opportunity he had for me. And I've been getting a little better with DoorDash. DoorDash is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like, DoorDashing isn't a big problem. I do hate driving around, but it's cool because I listen to like podcasts or watch YouTube videos while you're driving. It makes the time go by quick, and sometimes you just got easy, simple orders. And I feel like if you're somebody who really know your city, like you know what street is, this and that, and you can get around without a GPS, DoorDash would be a good option for you to use. For me, it sucks because I don't know the area like that, so when I'm driving to people, I have to use my GPS. But like, I'm kind of slowly learning some areas, So it helps only when I'm like picking up from a store, because obviously stores don't change that much. But if I'm dropping off to different houses and different apartments, obviously I'm not gonna know where those are. But it's helping me a lot with stores. So it'd be like, you got to pick this up for McDonald's or Chipotle. I kind of know where to go to get to that Chipotle, McDonald's, whatever the case may be, right? So that's been cool. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, going home to see family, they was definitely on me about getting a real job. I'm on myself about getting a real job, but I also been trying to watch some YouTube videos on some apps to download. So, hey, another thing, you can comment down below any apps that you think will help me out, that will help me to make money. I would say at least give me $10 a day. If not, maybe even an app that would give me like $10 a week or more. Of course, more. But if you could know an app that give me $10 a week or something, yo, leave that in the comments down below. I'll check it out, give it a like, maybe make a video of me talking about it. So you never know. And yeah, so that's it. And hopefully I'm trying to post all these videos today, including this video. So I got a lot of videos, a lot of uploads that may happen today. I think I'm about maybe 4 weeks behind, maybe 3 weeks. I'm hoping I'm like 3, maybe 2 weeks behind, but we'll see. But yeah, that's it for this video. Basically, I got to get started on some other stuff. It's been a long, busy, late weekend. So yeah, that's how it works. But just remember, you are always one decision away from a totally different life, and you can do anything you put your mind to, man. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. That's it. I'm out of here.